interesting pick, as we know that KAGENDRA already with a 2-0 advantage allows them to be a little bit more flexible in terms of their picks. So we might be seeing right now something that they have practiced, but that they still might not have mastered.
Yep, and I think because of the risk of the game for both sides, where you don't want to give momentum to Team Haq, at the same time for Team Haq, you don't want to give the game over to KAGENDRA. Both junglers should not go for the invade in this level 1.
A little bit more passive, please, right? Let's try to make peace, right? Like let's try to be a little bit more into that. But look at that. They do not care. They do not care about pleasing here.
They truly do not. FaZe actually goes in to take the touch force. Not the biggest steal, but still, it is a resource that is now dwindled from the side of Bai. Bai will get that level 2 first, but now he has lesser camps to take. So, I don't know, Team Haq needs to find something else with it.
Well, the Goods is going to follow onto Bai. Nuonu and Bai are going to be a pair right now over here. They're going to be best friends for this game, as we know that way Goods initiation could start setting up Bai for success early in the first stages of the game.
Yeah, but only if he has the flash. And in the situation that maybe the other members of KAGENDRA unfortunately grouped up together, which I don't think we'll get to see just yet. But Team Haq, I like this rotation coming in. They secure that first space bite of the game. This is going to aid the rotation of Bai.
They come in, look at that. FaZe is going to come and is going to check on what's happening. If a 2 against 3, do they want to take this in?
Oh, they do get the catch, the potential first blood, but with the bolt, it actually turned it around. Saule, he's still going in, but with that turnaround by John, just as he hits 4, that's gonna be first blood going to the side of Team Haq here. The response has been great from KAGENDRA. They get a secondary kill. Bai will be taken out as well, and this is not looking good for the side of Team Haq. Once again, KAGENDRA have control of the early game.
Losing Bai right over there in that first fight, 2 minutes in the game when you are a Luna. You cannot allow that to happen. That Luna in there, they're just gonna need so much more time right now just to climb up that gigantic wall. Look at that, right now it's gonna be KAGENDRA trying to come in for the golem.
Yep, they can't do it. He does not have smite, and with that annihilation taken down by as well. Everything going to the favor of KAGENDRA. Refresh comes in from the side of Lu as well. So FaZe does have the mirror domain available. So everything going haywire for the side of Team Haq here.
Look at that. Like I was literally just talking about how difficult a time he was going to have, and then immediately he just gets invaded and then just gets sent back to the fountain.
An immediate invasion coming from FaZe as well, looking for that steal, will be able to get it. Bai once again does not have the Azure buff. They have to run here. FaZe jumps in looking for that finish onto Nuonu. Might not have to overcommit, take a couple of shots from tower, but John comes in, unable to find any value, drops his ultimate, and still KAGENDRA make it out safe. And what a snipe from Shinehok!
Look at that, he's a sniper right now. Shinehok is on fire. From way behind, has the eyes on Nuonu. He says, "Your life is mine."
Yep, this is a very phenomenal gameplay from the side of Shinehok. We know that he was good. We knew he was good last year, but this year, in this first part of 2026, it seems like he has found his stride. Like, what a snipe from this guy.
Great performances in here, right? Like understanding the mechanics and understanding the advantage that such a long reach can give to your team, right? Only 4 minutes and already KAGENDRA leading by 3,000 gold.
Yep. And this is where I like the movements of Lu, right? As a Dolia, he is confident enough to stand in the front lines. Number 1, because he has Purified, but number 2, also because he has the dive on his second skill. He's able to get out of sticky situations.
Look at that, John just waiting there in the bush. He knows he has eyes over there on KAGENDRA. He's just gonna have to TP out of there. He does not want any of that smoke.
Yep, does not want it at all. KAGENDRA using the minions to full effect at this point. Once again, threatening that Azure buff. I don't think Team Haq will be able to fight for this. Will not be able to do so. FaZe once again treats Team Haq's jungle as his own. Gets the reward, gets out, and he has a 2-level advantage against Bai.
Ken, that is the problem about just not having an advantage with the Luna, right? Because if you can let the other team, if you let your opponents to take control of your blue buff, then you do not have the mana that you need to actually fly around.
Yeah, and bear in mind with additional EXP advantage going to the side of Fei Shi gold, this guy is close to 1,000 gold ahead of his counterpart. Bai has no options.
Five minutes and 30 seconds of the game. This is just looking exactly the same as game number 2. Now it's going to be a 4-man rotation here to the mid lane. A 5-man rotation. They know Team Haq, they know that they need to start walking around together. They cannot just be taken down anymore.
Yeah, but what choice do you have, right? They don't have the ultimate of Nono. They know that the members of KAGENDRA are here, but they don't know exactly where they are at. And if you blindly step into the pressures, you are going to be taken out. KAGENDRA now, once again, asserting their dominance, takes away the Crimson buff from the side of Team Haq. And you can see, they're trying to find an opening, but there's none.
Oh, this might be the first one. Look at that. Lou is going to be targeted out.
Oh, 3-man knockup from the side of Sauli as well. He sets the team up for success. KAGENDRA finished the job here by the next one to fall. 3 members down for the side of Team Haq as KAGENDRA, they are ending this game with dominance.
Look at the way that they're going. Luke jumps into the brush. He's initiated, but then after that, Solid comes in with the bow, the initiation, allowing KAGENDRA to take a 3-0 trade in this mid lane fight.
It's crazy. Who are you supposed to look at, right? Now you see that the boat is coming. And Sauli with the boat, a 3-man knockup. What options does that open? It opens up for Fei Shi to get that mirror domain down. It also opens up Zan to just be free because no one is looking at him.
When you look at the gold right now, look at the new WoW ready with 4,500 gold, a 2,000 gold advantage compared to the Princess Frost right now. At the same time, the DRNG already with 5,700 gold, already 2 items in, building over there for the 3rd one.
Oh, beautiful emergence from the side of Senko. He is so smart. He knows where to look across the map. Now Team Haq, they have to mount a defense for the T2. Not gonna happen though. Immediately taken out. Right here, KAGENDRA looking for an opening.
Look at that in the mini-map. You can see the pressure that Fei Shi was putting over there on the bottom lane. Right now, the top lane turret for the high ground might fall. And look at the DRNG. He does not need no minions, and he's just dealing damage to the turret.
Yep, every 4th hit from this side of Zen will be able to get free damage onto the T3s here. And right now, Team Haq, this probably could be the last stand. Sauli with the boat as well, as Fei Shi looks for an opening in the bottom side of the map. Might have to give his life and will be taken down. But at this point, it is all about KAGENDRA. They take up the T3s in the mid, but John, he's looking for an opening, gets the catch with the Winter is here as well. Could this be the turnaround that they're looking for? No, it is not. Team Haq, they got the initiation, but KAGENDRA just too strong to handle right now.
Fei Shi overstepping right over there. He did not have to take that 1v1 over there at the bottom lane. It's only 8 minutes and 30 seconds. There was no rush at all. And then just falling in there, even though he's got an advantage, it might just start giving the opportunity for Team Haq to believe that they can turn things around.
I would agree with you, but Bai just lost his Azure Golem to Zan with a smite as well. He smited that, but Zan still got that Azure buff. So right now, it is once again Bai on the back foot.
The little details, no? The little details, like just losing your Azure Golem right over there with the smite. There's going to be DRNG, it's going to be ganked, it's going to be 3v1. There's nothing that he can do out of that, and he's going to fall.
Yeah, the response is more important. Sauli gets that first kill onto the position of Nono as well. Sauli all alone, but the backup does come through. Senko as well as Lu trying to provide him the shield. He will make it out. Sauli survives, but Bai is the next one. Bai wants to go in again. Is it too much for him? It will be! And KAGENDRA punished the greed coming in from Bai as well as Nono with that KAGENDRA. Restore order. There is a wave coming down the bottom side. Team Haq, this is a problem.
Bai really thought that he could come in and take the 1v3. Sadly for him, it was Solid with the movement over there, over the wall, making the movement, just dodging the skills. And it was a 3v1 that Bai should not have taken. Right now, as we're gonna hit the 10-minute mark, it is almost a 9,000 gold advantage for Team KAGENDRA. This is the moment for them to actually finish the dunk.
You know a team is successful when your Roma is taking camps, right? Lu is taking the camp away from Tema Haq. At the same time, KAGENDRA, once again, repeating that same story, a double objective take. Once they have this, it's looking like the end of the road for the side of Tema Haq.
Every single time right now, KAGENDRA is just going to apply the exact same strategy. And in this one last push, after the bangers are going to come in, I do not see any way that Tema Haq could actually protect their high ground. There's going to be super minions coming in from both edges of the map. What can they do in there to try to protect? Just wait for Nuono just to get an initiation onto 5?
I mean, ideally you would want to pick up individual members on the side of KAGENDRA, but bear in mind, now KAGENDRA have a lot of damage. Saule with the board as well, looking for the setup. 3-man once again, a beautiful killing spree as KAGENDRA look for the finishing blow as well. John is left alone with Nuono. They cannot hold, and KAGENDRA take the series 3-0, a clean sweep.
Congratulations to the IKL champions. It's going to be KAGENDRA, the ones that they're going to come in